Welcome back for another book talk. My name is Miss Nicole and I am a youth services librarian with the Grundy Library. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with today's video. Today we're going to be sharing picture books all about space in honor of the James Webb Telescope releasing its first images. And we wanted to invite you to the library on Saturday, October 1st from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. to join us for our Webb Space Telescope First Images Celebration and Star Party. We're going to be doing a lot of fun space-related activities like viewing the stars with some telescopes, doing space rockets and crafts, and getting a chance to see those first images live and in person. All right, so let's get started with today's book talk. I cannot wait to share with you all of these fun picture books. The first book I want to share with you today is called Snakes in Space. So this book is written and illustrated by Kathryn. This is a beautifully illustrated picture book that features bright colors and easy shapes. The text is large and the sentences are minimal, and the vocabulary really focuses on some sound words like the hiss that a snake makes. So all of your readers will have a lot of fun replicating that sound, especially your older ones and who are starting to do different animal noises. It's a great way to keep them engaged in this story. So with that said, I definitely recommend ages 0 to 3, but our older, like I said, those older readers, 3 to 5-year-olds, will just really love having fun replicating those noises and pointing out some other space vocabulary that they might find from the illustrations on the pages. This is just a fun, silly story about snakes who travel to outer space and their fun adventure as they figure out the space station and all the different things they have to do before flying home. All right, so the next story I want to share with you is called The Big Beyond, and this is about the story of space travel, and it is written by James Carter, and it is illustrated by Aaron Cushley. So this story really focuses on where we were and then where we went when it came to space travel. As you can tell from this page, it talks about the different types of flight that we went through, from kites all the way to airplanes, and then eventually to spaceships like this rocket here. This is a lyrical picture book that takes you through those moments of history leading up to space travel. And the sentences are shorter, but as you can see, it emphasizes some sight words and some larger space vocabulary so that some of our older readers can start picking them out in the text as they read along. So those 3 to 5-year-olds, 4 or 5, 6-year-olds will have a lot of fun learning this vocabulary, seeing them pop on the page with the font. And then your younger learners and readers, ages 0 to 3, are going to have a lot of fun just listening to the rhythm of the story as it goes through to the end. So this is a quick read that gives readers a quick taste of some space facts. It would be great to be a companion to any nonfiction titles you want to introduce to your young readers about this topic. All right, so the next book I want to share with you is called Moon's First Friends, and this is a book that is written by Susanna Leonard Hill, and it is illustrated by Eliza Paganelli. So this story is so cute. It is written from the Moon's perspective, and she is just talking early on in the story about how lonely she is and how she doesn't understand why nobody has come to visit her. She's done so many amazing things like blocking out the sun, and she thinks now they must see me and want to come visit me and be my friend. And then the story goes on to chronicle the journey of Apollo 11's first mission to the moon, and the moon finally finds some friends from that mission. This story is absolutely adorable as it goes through that first space mission of the US landing on the moon, and it is definitely a longer story, so I would recommend it for your readers who can sit through a whole story. So they might not be reading the words, but they'll sit through the whole story as you're reading it to them. So probably around that 3, 4, 5-year-old age range. That's not to say you can't read it to younger learners, but it is longer, so you might take more than one try to get through it if they're not sitting for a full story just yet. But this is also a really great introduction to a nonfiction book, because not only does it chronicle a factual event in history, but it also gives you some information about the space travel and space in general and the mission in the back of the book. So a wonderful fact section in the back here, which is a really great introduction to some nonfiction books. All right, so the last book that I want to share with you today is Good Night, Oppy. And this is an adorable story that is written by James McGowan, and it is illustrated by Graham Carter. This story is about the Mars exploration rover named Opportunity, or Oppy for short, and it chronicles Oppy's exploration of the red planet, or Mars. Oppy was up there for over 14 and a half years, and so our author takes us on a journey about what it might have been like for Oppy, brings Oppy to life because it gives Oppy some human qualities, so the reader really gets to know the rover and gets to experience maybe what it was like for the rover to explore and collect samples and send images back to scientists on Earth. So it is a really cute story about the rover. It talks about the relationship between the rover and the scientists and astronauts back on Earth. And it really gives some humanizing qualities, and it's just super cute story. And what I really love about this one is that author also includes factual information throughout the story. So you'll see that in some lighter text down below the actual story text. So it offers an opportunity for you to share this with older readers as well. You can read the facts with the story, you can read it after you've read through the story, or you can just skip the facts completely if that is not something your reader's quite ready for. Like I said, this is a really sweet story, and I really hope that you check it out and get to see what it was like for Oppy up on Mars. I hope you enjoyed learning about these really awesome space books and got a chance to find a new picture book that you might not know of and get a chance to really delve into some fun books about space and space travel and astronauts and all those fun things. This month, September, is also Library Card Sign-Up Month, and we want to invite you to our Library Card Sign-Up Challenge. If you sign up for a brand new library card from September 1st through September 30th, you'll be entered in to win a $25 gift card. So don't forget to stop by the library or visit us online at www.grundylibrary.org to sign up for your library card. All right, I can't wait to see you for our next book talk. Bye!